how to discover contextual links by the simple process of counting the top in-linked URLs. Let me explain. So we have a bunch of pages here, like this one, and we want to extract the contextual links like this link, like this one, and this one, but without all this noise, okay, without all these. Now, the theory is that every page on this website pretty much should have the same links, the header, the footer, navigation, share on social media, and the expectation is that there's going to be a very small number of pages that are going to have a huge number of incoming links. So we're going to identify those, extract them, remove them, and then we're going to be left with those interesting contextual links. So let me show you how I did this. So first, we crawl a website. I'm using AdverTools. Here are the settings. I set close spider when the page count reaches 10,000. I used auto throttling, and then I converted this to a Parquet file to compress it and make it easier and faster to analyze. So we have this crawl data frame, and it has 9,900, almost 10,000 rows corresponding to 10,000 URLs almost, and 170 columns as you can see here. Now, we have a new function under the Crawlytics module. It's called links. So all you have to do is run this function and feed it the crawl data frame that we have over here. And we end up with this link summary table. So let's go through it very quickly. First thing is we have almost 2 million links in this table. Each link is represented on a row. So there's a link from this page to this page. This is from to, same with the in-links reports you get with other crawlers. This is the anchor text linking this page to this page. This tells me whether or not it's a no-follow link and whether or not it's internal. Now, the definition of internal is up to you. I set it here as anything that contains nasa.gov. You can change this to anything else you want. Maybe they have, I don't know, nasajobs.gov as well, and you want to consider that as internal, or facebook.com/NASA. That might be internal for you. It's up to you. Okay. So now these are the links. These are the pages that have incoming links to them. These are the outgoing pointing to this, and we're going to count these and see what we get. Okay. So these are the counts. We have 47, almost 48,000. URLs, and this is the number of incoming links. Okay, so as expected, the difference is huge. Here we have the top page having 40,000 and then 33,000 down to 1. Okay, and you know it's a huge table here, 47, 40, almost 48,000. So let's visualize this table here. So this shows me, here's the top page. If I hover over here, I can see, yes, 40,460, 33,000 incoming links, and so on. Now, let me just zoom in here. The majority of the pages have one incoming link, all of these. These are definitely not in the navigation. 2 incoming links, definitely not. 3, 4, 5, and here we can see, let me zoom in to this area, and still we have 100, and all of a sudden we jump from 200 to 300 to 600 and to 1,000, and then all of a sudden to 8,000. So there's not many pages here in this area, less than 200 pages, okay? Which is, as we expected, a tiny number of pages that is going to have thousands and thousands of URLs linking to them. This is a summary of this. It clustered into 5 clusters, and here we have 5 pages that have an average of 34,000 URLs linking to them. 14 pages, 20 pages, 131. This is a tiny number, and here we have 47,000. Keep in mind this is a logarithmic scale. So you have 10 times 10 times 10 times 10, because if it was a linear scale, you would hardly see anything over here. Okay, This is the same thing represented in a table with a bit more detail. And again, you can see the tiny number here of pages that have 8,000 or more URLs linking to them. So what I'm going to do is create a variable called top links, which is simply any in the inlinks where the count is greater than 200. Again, you can set this to a different number if you see it's more appropriate, and that's my condition. So contextual links is going to be the link df, which is the one we started with at the beginning over here, excluding the top links, excluding anything that has more than 200 URLs. And that's it, we're done. So let me show you an example, okay? So this is our page, and this is the report for all the links on the page. So first of all, you notice that there's a bunch of pages that have a lot of tabs in them, and these are definitely not the ones that we want. We should actually remove these, filter them out over here, but I kept them because this is a special case, and to keep in mind that you'll always have special case, but it's very straightforward to extract anything or remove anything that contains two tabs in the anchor text. So we can come here and read the text. We don't have any links. Then we have read more. This is a contextual link. Yes, it is. It's an article. It's not a navigation page. We ignored these. And then we come to these links: advanced air transport technology, advanced vehicles, aeronautics, integrated systems program, and sustainable flight demonstrator. And that's the end of the links here. And indeed, it's the last link on the page before we get all the stuff in the footer. Okay, let's take another example. Let me copy this. And this is an article. So we're gonna ignore these. I'm gonna start here. Let me take a look. No links here. No links here. Nothing here. And here is a link. Yes, download this video in HD formats. Visualization Studio. Next link should be NASA TV. Nothing here. Nothing here. Here's NASA TV. Yes. And then we have Mighty Instrument. Correct. And then we have related stuff, which is very interesting. NASA's ICON website, UC Berkeley's ICON website, NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center. This is an email link. And then we have the footer. So this is also correct. Let's take another final example. This is a long article. We're going to ignore these. And we start with the article over here. The first link is for Thomas Mattingly. Then we have Charles Duke, Apollo 10, 13, 11, Apollo 10, Apollo 13, Apollo 11. What do we have next? Fred Hayes, Edgar Mitchell, again, Apollo 13, Apollo 14, William Pogue, Gerald Carr, canceled, Skylab, and Enterprise is the last one, and that is correct. We have this. There's a bug over here. It's an A tag without an href. That's why it's not extracted. So it's correct, and then we have all the links in the footer. So yeah, this is the simple approach where we counted the links, the incoming links. As expected, we have a tiny number of URLs that have a huge number of incoming links to them. We simply remove them, and we are left with the contextual links within the article. That would be very interesting for us to understand the website. That's it. I hope you liked this and found it interesting, and I look forward to any comments or suggestions. Thank you.